going on, race fans? We made it to Oswego Speedway. Day one of Super Dirt Week. We had to go through tech and go through some practice. We did 2 rounds of practice today. I skipped the third and I loaded up early, getting ready to head to Brewerton. We got 75 laps for the Dirt Car Series. It's still pretty loud here. There's a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of four-wheelers, just a big traffic jam, just like every year. There's four-wheelers everywhere, and they do the Walmart thing where they stop in the middle of the aisle and they just jam up the whole place. So we're battling through that right now. We packed it up pretty quick. We got Falcon, Big Worm, William and Courtney showed up, so they're helping out. Whew, it's a lot of work. Ruben made it. Ruben's back from Florida, so he's helping out. He was there last night at Weed Sport. We're getting ready to go racing again. Pretty exciting. A lot of work, a lot of busyness, lack of sleep. Thank my sponsors, Dank Bank, Fort Covington, for helping me get to the races today. Blew my motor last week and it was pretty iffy if I was gonna score something cool. I'm glad I made it. Half the battle's just getting here. The rest of the battle's racing our way in and trying to make the show for the next round. I think I fell out of the points, so out of the points top 15, so I have no more provisionals. Have to race my way in. Pretty challenging with 56 cars that showed up. We'll see what happens and hope for the best. Just keep plugging away at it. Try to get into the show. If I can make it back in the top 15, if I make the feature and can make it to the top 15, we'll have another provisional for here in Oswego. But last night, all the top 15 needed a provisional. That's why I didn't get one. They went 1 through 15. So like if you were first and you need a provisional, you got the provisional first. It didn't matter if you raced your way in. I thought that kind of sucked because I ended up beating a couple of the cars that were in top 15. And I thought I was gonna transfer, and then they ended up taking the cars that I beat. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is. Just keep plugging away at it. We're going to Brewerton, 75 laps, Dirt Car Series. Let's see how she goes. Should be good to go.
Gear, gas, tires, plug and play.
race night, Brewerton went out for the heats and went out for hot laps at the back. Same thing with the heat at the back. But we're ripping. We're making good time. We're keeping up with the cars, and I started out with a pretty low gear. I started out with like a 644. I wasn't nowhere near on revving out where I should have been. So I just changed it. We're gonna try a 670 this time. It's a pretty big jump, and I hope to hear the rev box at least once or twice. We'll see if that, it just helped me get some launch off the corner. I feel like I'm lugging like a dump truck coming off the corner. But the motor's powerful, it's going. Getting ready to do our last chance showdown. I'm in showdown number 2. Top 3 transfer into the big show. I have no provisionals, so we're just going racing, try to get as far forward as I can. Let's see what happens.
Starting out back, he has a provisional to get in, so top 3 to the show, 10 laps left.
Finished 7th in the last chance showdown, but it wasn't enough. 4 other points riders needed a provisional, so it knocks me out of the spot. I was in 14th in points, so it was a close one, I guess. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. So far the plans go to Oswego and go qualifying there. We'll see how the points turn out in the morning, and then I'll see what I want to do. Maybe we'll go back to Frogtown for tomorrow to go to Mohawk. They're putting on a show tomorrow. It's the start of the Canadian Super Dirt Series, or Super Dirt Week for the Canadian side. But it's going to start at Mohawk on Thursday. Then they're going to go to Cornwall for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a big weekend. I might head home and try to go jump in there, because I mean, it's been fun over here, but it'd be more fun to make the race and do some laps. It was cool trying out a couple new tracks and unique. It's hard coming here with no notes. I missed the gear both places, both times. So that's the plan for tonight, I guess, is we're gonna stay here in Brewerton, and I'll make a decision in the morning when they update the points and see how close we're gonna run. So I'll see you then. I want to thank my sponsors, Dank Bank New York, dankbankny.com. You can check it out online, Fort Covington, New York. It's for adults 21 and over, the dispensary. We also have Joe and Joe's tent tables and chairs. They're in Akwesasne. They say support local. It's really important to support some small businesses, because that's the ones on my cards, they small businesses that have been helping me out. I want to thank Kid Enterprise for helping me with ATV and the trailer to get up here, and RC World and Raceway for their help at the beginning of the season. So we'll see what happens for tomorrow. I'll make a decision in the morning. Until then, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to receive notifications, and we'll see where we're going tomorrow. Peace out. Let's go.